Let's learn more Shadowrun in under 3 minutes.
So last time we learned how skill rolls work in Shadowrun 2nd edition, but I know a few of you are probably asking, well, what if I don't have that skill? I'll tell you what you do. You use the skill web. If you turn in your Shadowrun 2nd edition rulebook to page 69, nice Tom Dowd, nice. You'll see what is called the skill web. And I know you're looking at it and you're going, oh, fuck, how are we going to fucking do this? It's not that bad, and I promise we're going to learn it in just a second. As you can see, all the core skills are laid out in here, and they're mapped in a way that tie to each other. So in that last example, our rigger had an electronic skill of 3. Let's say instead of trying to hotwire a car this time, they're trying to operate a complicated computer terminal. So let's say this is a target number of 5 using a computer skill to operate this complicated computer terminal. Well, we don't have a computer skill. We have an electronic skill. So to use the skill web, we can actually use our electronic skill to attempt this computer role. What you do is you start with the skill that you have and you trace the path to the skill that you're subbing in for. With each pip between those two skills, you add +2 to your target number because you're trying to do something that you're not quite skilled in, right? Between electronics and computer, there's only 1 pip, which means we add +2 to the target number. We started with a target number of 5 +2, making it a target number of 7. Now, the target number 7 is basically the same thing as a target number of 6 because you can't roll less than a 1 on the next roll. So we're rolling our 3 dice. Any 6s we get will be an automatic success. And we got one. We succeed on using this terminal using our electronic skill. But as you can see, your attributes are listed on here as well. So you could also, let's say you didn't have an electronic skill, you could use your intelligence. The arrows tell you which direction you have to go in on the path. You can't go backwards and do it the other way. You couldn't go, I'm going to use my computer theory to attempt to try demolitions because the arrows are going against you there. There you go. It's an elegant solution that lets you sub in skills you do have for those you don't have. And it actually gives you a little bit of choice as a player. You can try to go, okay, what skills do I have that I could try to use to attempt this other skill that I don't have? And if you have more dice in something, you might be more inclined to try to use that. But the more pips there are, the harder target number it's going to be. The only things you got to keep in mind, you can't go against the direction of arrows, and you have to add +2 for every pip between the skills you're trying to use or attributes. You just learned some more Shadowrun, chummer.